Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're going to start with this. Follow the money. Regulation will come. Institutional money will flow into crypto. You are still early. Crypto industry outspends defense pharma on political donations. Here's what we got to understand is that right now the whole market seems suppressed. The prices aren't moving. People get frustrated when that happens. They think to themselves, did I invest in the right thing? I got into crypto because I thought I was going to get rich very fast. But new investors think that way. Old investors think, okay, I could wait this out for the next move to the upside. You got to know what you're investing in. That's how you can sit back and be patient. But a lot of new investors are not patient. They want to make money. They didn't realize what they were getting into when they got into crypto. There's time periods where you sit back and do nothing and you just wait. And Hbar is making huge leaps and bounds in the crypto space. I mean, we see so much getting built even during crypto winter. So Hedera is the leading enterprise-grade DLT. In fact, it's the only viable option. Not only is it built by Fortune 500s, but also solo devs, has a vibrant Hbar NFT community, seeing massive growth and emerging Hbar DeFi ecosystem. Now we know Hbar's probably the biggest powerhouse in NFTs right now. But it also is built for enterprise. It's going to be huge, but the price isn't moving. So people get discouraged. And then we see this. My general feeling is that Hedera is the place for gaming to thrive. I think it really is the future, the only logical partner. And that's the thing. They're making all these new partnerships and they're getting into gaming. They're into NFTs. They're into metaverse. But the price isn't moving. And I could tell people all the time, you should see what Hedera's doing now. The use case is endless. The utility is endless. And then we see this. Yield farm announcement. We are excited to announce an Hbar Dove yield farm available at launch along with our liquidity partner, Dovu Official. And you see how you could earn off of what you already hold. And then again, we see this. We're excited to announce a USDC HST yield farm available at launch along with our liquidity partner and fellow member of the Hedera DeFi Alliance, Headstarter.org. So you see opportunities to grow your crypto. You see the NFT world that Hedera is creating. You also know they're tied to music, they're tied to the metaverse, they're tied to Web 3.0, they're tied to the new financial system. Why is the price still sitting low? And the thing is, when this does finally take off, in my opinion, Hedera, from where it sits right now, is an easy 30x. A lot of people say Hbar is a scam right now. Even the name scammy. That all comes out when people get frustrated. People get tired of holding, cryptocurrencies. I've been holding Hbar and XRP so long through the worst of the worst. And yet I'm still patient and still holding. And so should you. Because we are going to come out of this. Then we see this. If you've been waiting for Hedera NFT ecosystem packed with fun, utility, community, and true decentralization, you are not alone. It's here, and there's nothing like it. You're still early. Get involved before the next phase. See, that's the other thing you got to understand. You're still early on a lot of these cryptos. I said it in other videos. I believe a lot of these cryptos are still in their infancy. They're just starting to come out of their infancy stage. And they're going to grow very fast when they start to grow up. That's the easiest way to describe it right now. because we know about everything that's going on, but yet you get frustrated and no price movement. Everybody come join the bubble world, launching soon on HBAR. Then we see this. Our QF tag technology brings Web3 security into the physical world, bridging the culture and commerce gap. And we also know HBAR is involved in the payment system. And we know see, like I said it in other videos about other cryptocurrencies, anything that's tied to ISO 222, which I know HBAR is, they're rounded cryptos. In other words, they're tied to everything. It's not just one use case, but it's multiple use cases. And if you're still sitting back saying, well, I'm going to wait to invest when the market starts moving, I believe these prices are going to take off very fast. I think the green candles are going to be huge when they happen. So HBAR, NFTs, no forks, CBDCs, dApps, rumored ISO 222, Hashgraph, DAG protocol, 10,000 transactions per second, scalable, 3 to 5 second finality, carbon negative, Interwork Alliance, 26 member governing council from all sectors around the world, passes worldwide data regulations. Think about that. HBAR will pass regulations easily. And look at the rest of what's going on with HBAR. So then you go over to, crypto Twitter, and people are like, oh, HBAR is so scammy. I don't think it's a good investment. How can you not see this as a good investment? You got to know what you hold. Stay strong. Hedera is different. HBAR represents the new era of distributed ledger technologies. The Hashgraph consensus-powered Hedera proof-of-stake public network offers the greatest level of security. And that's going to be very big coming with the new financial system. Think about it. Every single country has their own financial system tied to one through CBDCs. The security level has to be high, massively high. And Hedera also fits in there. Then we see this. Why am I so bullish on LCX? Innovative opportunity for us retail investors. Ecosystem built around some global elites. Registered business in the crypto space. Partnered with who? QNT, DAG, VXV, HBAR. That's massive for HBAR and LCX. And again, we know LCX also passes regulations everywhere in the world except the United States. Thanks to who? The SEC. What a joke that is. And I talked about that in other videos. But the thing is, you see all these cryptos getting tied to each other. They all have some sort of tie, one way or another, well-rounded and tied together. At this point, with all the world-class industry leaders on its governance board, HBAR does not need to be ISO compliant. IBM Hyperledger compliance is favorable for HBAR. HBAR equals a powerhouse. And like I said, it's going to be ISO 222 compliant. I know everybody on Twitter will tell you, oh, it's just rumored to be compliant. No, it's compliant. How do I know that? Because it's tied to IBM, like I say in a lot of videos. So don't let people fudge you out on that. When you see names like IBM and Google tied to a coin in the bear market, that means makes moves. When we come out of this, it's going to be so big. It's going to be like all of a sudden you go from, okay, I'm so depressed and discouraged at the market right now, to, oh man, look at those massive green candles, and the euphoria sets in. That's what you hold on to. You hold now so you could get the euphoria later. Circle launches USDC stablecoin on Hedera network. That's enough for me. That would be enough for me to invest in HBAR. But look at all the rest of what's going on. A well-rounded cryptocurrency. A currency that you should be sitting back saying, I don't care how long it takes, because I know when this takes off, I'm going to become rich very fast. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.